Good morning and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had a restful night's sleep. I hope you've had a chance to have a cup of coffee or at least a little bit, or tea if that's your jam. But I hope your day's starting off great, and thank you for joining me here to help get it off to an even better start. So just a quick little flow here to get the cobwebs out, to shake out all of the tightness and stuff from just sleeping for so long, and to get your day headed off in the right direction. So without further ado, my friends, let's get going. And we're going to start in a seated position. We're going to bring those hands to the shins just below those knees and take a big breath in. Press that chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Oh, and then exhale, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your spine back, tuck your chin. Inhale, lift your gaze, arch your back. Seated cat and cow. Just a gentle way to get the body moving, to find the rhythm of your breath. Inhale one more time, each direction. Exhale and hollow. And we make a big circle. Doesn't matter which direction. Hollowing it out. Oh, pressing that tummy and chest forward. Just checking in. How are those hips? How's the back? You can close your eyes or you can have them open. Let's do this. One more rotation, and as you come towards the front, pause for just a second and then switch directions. So it doesn't matter which direction you started, we get them both in. Nothing super fast. Oh, just checking in. How we doing? One more full rotation. As we come to the front, let's walk those hands forward and just stacking your hands, gently releasing the weight of the upper body down. Find that breath. So if you have a tendency to be pretty stiff after you've rolled out of bed, be sure to be very gentle, very kind, and let this happen as it's ready. If you've been up and moving around a little bit and the body's already like, yeah, let's go, maybe it feels right too to extend those arms out. If it doesn't, just pull them back in, guys. No competition. No worries. Just big, deep breaths. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead as you reach up nice and tall. Exhale, release that right hand down, left arm up and over. Just a long stretch down that left side. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side, take it up and over. We're gonna do one more of each side. Inhale, reach, and exhale, up and over. So what do you have planned for the day? Something good, I hope. Finding that breath, swaying side to side, flowing through life. Breathe. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale and release your hands down by your sides. Let's come forward and up onto all fours to tabletop. Hands are shoulder width apart. Knees are hip width. Core is nice and strong. We shift our weight to our right hand. Left arm extends to the sky. Reach up. And as you exhale, sweep that left hand through, shoulder to the mat, side of the head to the mat. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky. Breathe. So whether it's work or play, just a quiet day, chores, whatever it is, guys, I hope it's awesome. As you rotate that right palm, reach it up and over, just allowing that arm to come to rest along the side of your face. Inhale, lift that right arm back to the sky and slowly release your hand down, pressing it back up to tabletop. Center your weight, and we shift our weight to our left hand. Right arm extends, reach as high as you can reach. And then exhale, sweep that right hand through, shoulder to the mat, side of the head to the mat, just above that ear. Rotate that body and extend. Left arm to the sky, reach it up. Breathe. Each day different, guys. Just celebrating wherever you are. The fact that we can move, that we're here to be able to do this together, rotating that left palm, reach it up and over. Never taken for granted each and every breath we get to take. The ability to do all that we can do. Sometimes we get so stuck in our heads about the things that we want to do that we can't or shouldn't. Oh, you guys, celebrate what you can do, because it's pretty amazing. Inhale, lift that left arm to the sky and release it down. Press it back up to tabletop. And let's sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Hips back towards your heels. Just take a moment, couple breaths here. Checking in. As you're ready, extend those arms out nice and long. Hands shoulder width apart, spread your fingers wide. Let's inhale up to a modified high plank. Crocodile down, elbows right by the ribs. Press it through up dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips to down dog. And let's alternate bending knees, walk it out. Nice big deep breaths. Let's inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs, reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels sink. Shift your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Left hand to the inside of your foot, rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky, reach it up, just as high as you can reach. Find that breath, lift out of that left shoulder. As you exhale, release that right hand down. Back knee can come to the mat if you like, or stay off. We lift those arms, coming up to a crescent lunge. Inhale, straightening that front leg a little bit. And then exhale, sink. As you straighten your legs, circle the arms forward. As those hands pass by your hips, sink back down into that lunge. Let's do that 2 more times. Big circle. And sink. Big circle, straighten. And sink. Take a big breath in, reach. And as you exhale, rotate it open towards that right leg. Spread your fingers and see how far you can reach. Breathe. Inhale, turn back to face front. Exhale, flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. Flex your foot, bend your knee, draw your heel toward your bottom. If it feels right to come down onto your left forearm and give a little push with that right hand. Once again, extending that right leg, gently releasing it down, coming back to the palms of the hands. We come to our down dog, holding your down dog, or inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Just starts feeling better and better as the body gets warmer and warmer. Shifting your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Right hand to the inside of your foot, rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky, reach it up. High as you can reach. Lift out of that right shoulder. Lengthen out of that left shoulder up to the tips of the fingers. Breathe. As you exhale, release that left hand down. One hand on either side of your foot. Back knee can come to the mat if you like, otherwise knee off. Arms circle overhead. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. And then exhale, sink. Now we're going to circle those arms to the back. Big circle of those arms to the back as you straighten that front leg. As your hands pass by your hips and head forward, sink back into that lunge. Again, big circle. Straighten that front leg. And exhale, sink. One more time. Big circle. And once again, overhead. Sink into that lunge. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, rotate to the left. Open those arms out to a T. Spread your fingers wide and see how far you can reach. Breathe. Inhale, turn back to face front. Exhale, flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. Add a flex of that left foot and a bend of that left knee. Draw your heel towards your bottom. Give a little push back towards that foot. And if it feels right to you, come down onto that right forearm. Breathe. Extending left leg to the sky, slowly release it down. Coming back to your down dog. Holding your down dog, or inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. We inhale it to high plank. Taking that left leg and crossing it underneath the right, outside edge of that left foot resting on the earth. We rotate our body and extend right arm to the sky, reach it up as high as you can reach. Breathe. Fallen triangle. Exhale, slowly rotating right hand back to the mat, pulling that left leg back through. We go directly into the other side. Right leg crosses underneath the left, outside edge of that right foot to the mat or to the ground, and rotate. Left arm to the sky, reach it up. High as you can reach. Breathe. Exhaling and releasing that left hand back down, drawing that right foot back to plank. Lift your hips to down dog. And gently alternate bending knees. Walk it out. As you exhale, let both heels sink. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right knee through, foot to the inside. Pigeon pose. Taking care of that knee, coming over onto your side, onto your hip, and drawing that back leg in. Otherwise, keeping that leg long, walking the hands forward if your lower back needs a little love. Breathe. Otherwise, we stay up nice and tall. Finding that breath. Let's bring that right hand to the outside of the knee. Left arm extends out and circles around. Let's draw that back foot in, taking a hold of that back foot if you can find it, and gently pulling your heel in towards your bottom. Now, if the body's just not quite ready for that intensive a stretch, don't force it. Just stay in pigeon. Breathe. And gently releasing the foot, circling that left arm back up and over, we walk those hands forward to sleeping pigeon. Allowing that upper body to be heavy. And slowly walk those hands back up, one hand on either side of your knee. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down. We inhale to high plank, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog, shifting your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left knee through, foot to the inside to pigeon pose. And again, if you're taking care of your knee, come on over onto that left hip and pull that left leg or that back leg in. Otherwise, that right leg stays out. If we need a little love for that lower back, bring those hands forward. Just make sure that you can still find your neck, that we haven't sunk into that neck. Breathe. Otherwise, just stay up nice and tall. This is just extra body weight that helps sink into this stretch with gravity. Now again, we can choose to stay right here, or if you like, left hand to the outside of the knee, right arm extends out, circles around, and let's draw that back foot in. Taking a hold of that foot if you can find it, drawing your heel in towards your bottom. Find that breath. Just taking your gaze wherever it feels right to you. Nice little stretch for your neck if you're looking back. You can also look up. Just find some place that feels good to you. Breathe. And gently release that foot. Circle that right arm back up and over. Let's walk those hands forward to sleeping pigeon. Extending those arms or stacking your hands. Just let your body weight be heavy. Wherever you're holding that resistance, guys, let it go. I just noticed it in my right shoulder. Random, but there it was. So just relax it. So just being mindful, being present. Letting go of egos. Every day is a different journey, guys. And that's one of the beautiful things about yoga, about spending time on your mat, just moving and breathing. Is kind of you get to define your journey. You get to let go of tension. You get to move. You get to challenge yourself, or you get to decide, is today a day where it's really about TLC and I'm going to slow down. Setting the tone for your day, setting an intention for your day. And I hope it's going to be an amazing one for you, my friend. And let's slowly walk the hands back up. One hand on either side of the knee. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down. We inhale it to high plank, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. Open those knees nice and wide and sit it back to extended child's pose. Now we are going to finish in our child's pose, but if you prefer, you can come onto your back. You can be in a seated position. I just invite you to find some place that feels super good to you. And you are not stuck wherever you decide. You can always move, you can always change. We find a place where we are able to breathe slow and steady, where we are able to relax the body, to quiet the mind. So make the adjustments you need to make to find that wonderful place where you are relaxed, your mind is quiet, and your breath just flows. I mentioned setting an intention for the day. Let's do that. Maybe it's a busy day for you, so you want to be as productive and effective as possible, efficient. Maybe today's a quiet day, and you truly want to take some self-care, some time just to be. Maybe you're not feeling super great, so it is truly about self-care. Maybe today is a day that you're taking care of others, being sure to remain kind and tolerant, but that you do in fact take some time for yourself to recharge your batteries. Because as rewarding as it is to take care of others, it can be draining. So take care of you. Always remember to keep a sense of humor. Smile and laugh as often as you can. My wish for you, my friend, is the best day you've had in a very long time. And I thank you for inviting me to be a part of it. Let's gently bring the hands to heart center, coming up to a seated position that feels right to you. Take a moment, find that space, bring those hands to heart center. Nice, big, full, deep breaths. And with a heart full of gratitude, I say thank you and namaste. Gently open your eyes. I want to thank you, my friends, for joining me today. I truly do hope you have an amazing day. I hope the body feels good, the mind is in a good space, and you head off into the world in just a ray full of sunshine. Take care of yourselves. Be well. And until the next time, namaste.